Hello. This is our Baroque Architecture and Ideals project for our class Architecture 250, Section 700 at Texas A&M University with our instructor Gabriela Campagnol. This project is done by Regina Hernandez, Steph, and me, David Roscero. The Baroque period was one of many newfound ways to express oneself through painting, sculpture, and architecture. It began in the late 16th century and it is characterized by its dramatic, theatrical, evocative, sensuous, and dynamic style, meaning art of great magnitude or works that are especially ornate and complex. Now, in the 21st century, versions of these artistic values or characteristics of them can be seen in many works, one of which is the album Peripheral Vision by Turnover. Considering that the Baroque works are dramatic and very striking in nature, very blunt, with a juxtaposition presented by the feelings of grandeur and magnificence they convey, with the feelings of awe, but also a sense of peace and ecstasy when looking at them. Similarly, the album Peripheral Vision by Turnover is dramatic and striking, very blunt when describing the feelings the relationships presented put one through, with the lead singer even stating that they desired to make, quote, everything sound a lot bigger than it really is. Regardless of this, the overall sound of the album is rather dreamy, warm, and gentle. This shows the feeling also conveyed with the style of architecture that parallels it perfectly. The feeling of awe and grandeur, these feelings present with a peaceful tone.
Walking around campus, you can see buildings representing different styles of architecture. One area I want to emphasize is the quad, which is home to more than 2,500 cadets, including me these past 4 years. As soon as you step on the quad, you notice curving forms which make up the arches, which look similar to broad naves or oval forms that are incorporated in churches that were built in the Baroque area.
There's many ways to relate Baroque style to our modern day life because of its very dramatic and theatrical style that it is. And one way that I was able to relate it was film. And it's a movie called Farewell My Queen. It's about the relationship between Marie Antoinette and one of her readers in the beginning of the French Revolution. This movie is set in the Palace of Versailles, which is a Baroque styled palace, and it has large curved forms and twisted columns. It has really high domes, and it's an example of a really significant piece of Baroque architecture.